Yo, what is up, my dudes? Let me get these links posted around, and then we will be good to go. How are you all doing? Yo, over one coming from Omni Stream. He finished it a bit earlier than I thought he was going to. So, Zamasu is immortal. How's it going? I think I remember you. That name sounds familiar. Our Lord and Savior Zamasu. Nuclear Kamehameha and Rank Up Unicorn. How is it going, my dudes? You will have to bear with me. Uno momento. I see you also bought all the sales. Yeah, that's right. You can quite clearly see there is no sale icon on my home screen. Right, 2 seconds while I post these links, guys. Sounded like a song. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm not watching the thing at the moment. Shout out to Kiva for the sub. It went off at like the worst time, just as I was trying to post my links. But shout out to you for your subscription. I hope you enjoy. Obviously, with the 4-year kicking off, there is going to be so much stuff to do over the next few days. And yeah, I can't see the chat at the moment. I'm just posting the link in the Discord, so bear with me 1 second. So we can post that. Now we can quit Discord just to save that little extra bit of bandwidth. Close that as well, why not? Might as well close Twitter as well. Oh yeah, I did just put up a video, guys, about some medals that you very much need to farm today from the Hero Extermination event. It's only available until the end of today, and then once it goes, you have to wait until the weekend for it to come back. And you need medals from those events to awaken the physical base form Vegeta, the Tech Kaioken Goku, the STR Martian Vegeta, and the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Actually, no, that's slightly incorrect. The base form Vegeta, you need medals from the Vegeta Strike event, which doesn't go live until tomorrow, but do check that out after the stream, obviously, if you are here already. And there we go. I'm finally done messing around with all of the links and whatnot. I don't know if you guys could even hear me, but there you go. So, right. Sorry about the delay there. Links are all posted, so we are going to jump straight in. Let me have a quick scroll back through the chat, make sure I didn't miss too much. I'll give you a Super Power stream idea. Yeah, I've done a couple of the suggested stages, Super Battle Road. Jake, you can hear me. Yeah, actually got the mic. I picked up the mic now. I had to put it on the floor so I could use my keyboard. That's the other bad thing, is and I'm definitely probably good. Well, yeah. Yeah, I don't have like a desk set up, so I basically have my mic like in my hand while I sit in my armchair. So, okay, right. Enough messing around. We are gonna jump in. So my friend already finished Giru. God damn. I mean, I guess to be fair, it did go live like 6.5 hours ago now, but unfortunately for me, I was at work, so I wanted to wait and be able to do it on stream. In fact, I haven't even done this and the B-Pan for today yet, because I wanted to actually get them on video for a video. So where is this? There it is. I went past it like an absolute idiot. Okay, let's go. Those stones, yeah, boy. Yeah, we bought all them sales. As you can see, there are no sales remaining. What team are we going to use? I guess I could just use my... Let's use my training team for now. And see... Because I'm assuming the event is going to be super, super easy, right? So, this is just my team of, like, random units that need to be leveled up. So, I'm going to one-punch him. The stone deals are met. I mean, they're not the best, but... They're not the worst. It's interesting. Did you get your orders done? No, these are just the sales from in-game that went live last night. I bought all of them. So, I mean, they're nothing like the 3rd anniversary. I think, well, I think Miri posted about it earlier that they're, it's about 100 stones less for the same amount of money. So, I guess that is kind of bad, but, I mean, at the end of the day, we are getting a ton of, we're getting discounted multi-step-ups, we're getting tickets. So, you know, it's not perfect, but I'll take it. Is basically how I'm looking at it. Nothing, now that the 4-year has finally arrived, like, nothing is going to kill my hype for it. So, the fact that the sales weren't necessarily great isn't going to deter me, but stone sales would be better if Ginter would restock. Well, the thing is, they're actually not better, because he doesn't always base his prices on sales. So if you make an order with him and then a sale starts and then he takes your account, technically he's getting you the same amount of stones, but it's costing him less money. So ideally you actually want to get stones from Ginter when there are no sales, because then you actually save more. But yeah, so I'm kind of hoping, so by the time we've done all of this, we've done the new boss rush, which I'm obviously going to do for a video. I'm probably going to get that out later today. So I should have around 2,000 stones for when the banners actually drop. And then hopefully my order with Ginter, which is for another 2,000 stones, will be done in time for when the LR banner drops. Spuds, how's it going, dude? Can finally watch a stream. Kid Drive says how many hours until the banner drops? 48 hours from now. So still quite a while, unfortunately. It's technically Sunday morning for me in the UK, and the banner drops on Tuesday morning. In theory. Because anniversary banners, they sometimes switch it up. Like, I know the 2-year banner started in, like, the afternoon in UK time. But the 3-year anniversary, the banners came out at normal time, which is 7:30 in the morning for me, because that's when I streamed. Because I double checked a little while ago, because I was trying to work out the exact date that it would start, and I worked it out as being the 8th, which is tomorrow. But obviously they decided to have it all go live at midnight last night with some of this stuff like the Giru and the Pan and that sort of stuff. The Pilaf store packs will go live at the same time as the banners. I have a bad feeling in this. Well, I mean, you never know. It could be something good. The Pilaf's Trove has had good things in it once before, which was the Christmas when UI Goku came out. We had the packs where you could get a bunch of orbs, and then... you got, was it tickets? Yeah, you got tickets for the banner and then a bunch of orbs as well. So shout out to Nicola Kale for the $2 donation, or $1.99. Shout out to you, the hopefully a proud member of the #Lobster Squad. Shout out to anyone who, I know, well, I mean, it's not to, you know, I'm not going to play favourites, because shout out to everyone who's been with me all this time, but shout out to anyone who is here who's subscribed in the last couple of days, because I've been on a bit of a drive to try and get to, I really wanted to try and get to 2k subs before the 4-year started, and we're probably not going to quite make it. Well, I guess technically the 4 years started now, so technically we didn't make it, but we've jumped up quite a lot in the last couple of days. I did a collab with the First Warden where we used all our weekend tickets, and then basically since then I've been just trying to push that last little bit. We are almost there for the 2000 Mortals plan to be complete. So I'm up at 2 in the morning. I've got 8 classes tomorrow. Want to show support? Damn, dude. Well, I appreciate it, but make sure you don't wear yourself too thin. If you've got important things to do, then sleep is super important. So how many stones do you need for the banner? What do you mean? How many do we need for 2k? Where is my dashboard? Let me get the dashboard up here. I'm at 1,971 as of right now. So we are 29 subs away from 2,000. But this is the thing, right? Like, as much as I want to, I set myself the goal of 2k and to try and achieve it at least during the 4 year, if not before. But at the same time, I want those to be real subscribers. Like, I didn't want to do any of that. I don't want to do any of those sort of things where you just get loads of people to subscribe to your channel, but then they're not actually going to watch your content. Like, I don't want that. I want people to sub to the channel because they want to be sub to the channel and, like, you know, watch the content, come to the streams, like, interact with us, have a good time. I mean, you guys that come to the streams know we have a good laugh. A lot of the time it derails into conversations about Jojo and all sorts of other random things. But yeah, like I say, I don't want, I know I don't know anyone that does stuff like that, but it's just things like botting subs and stuff like that. Like, none of that I'm interested in. I don't want, you know, I want people to sub to my channel because they actually want to watch my content and not just to, like, inflate numbers. Because that's the thing, right? If you have a channel that has, like, a certain number of subs and you get a certain number of views on all your videos, if you then just jump up, like, say, like 2,000 subs because you buy a load of bots or whatever, your videos are still only getting the same amount of views. So your channel isn't doing any better. It just looks like it's better. But then if somebody looks at your channel, they'll go, oh, you know, this guy's got like 5k subs or 10k subs. Like, his channel must be doing really well. And then they look at all of your videos and they only have like 100 views. Then it actually just makes your channel look really bad. So that's the thing. It's kind of one of those hard things. You always want to try and be on that grind to hit certain numbers, hit certain waypoints, just to, like, you know, get that feeling that you're doing something right. But at the same time, you don't want those numbers to be inflated. I feel like I'm getting that across well. I probably just weren't rambling, but I feel like that makes sense, right? So there you go. I can confirm college students function better with no sleep. I mean, that's the thing. I don't get as much sleep, especially when I work days. I probably get like 5 hours a night, and for me that's not enough because I love sleep. Like, on days where I don't have to get up at a certain time, I will easily sleep for like 10-11 hours and then be up until crazy o'clock in the morning. But how's it going, Emilio? Things are all good. I only finished work like an hour or so ago, but how was the 4th of July? Well, we don't celebrate the 4th of July in the UK. That's the celebration for you traitors. So I've been subbed since SSJ3 Warrior banner vid. Damn, that's quite a while, dude. Shout out to you. No Jojo spoilers. No Jojo spoilers. To be fair, I mean, the episode came out like 2 days ago. I watched it for like the second time earlier, so you gotta get on that. Plus, this is the thing. I know loads of people have been complaining on the timeline because obviously people who do know, who've like read the manga or whatever, are getting really excited. And I have seen a lot of people complaining about spoilers, but the thing you have to remember is, obviously, we choose to watch the anime. Like, I prefer to watch the anime than to read the manga. But the manga for Golden Wind is like 20 years old. So the manga is out there for you to find on the internet and read. So it's kind of like if they made a movie of a book that was like 20 years old, you can't really complain about spoilers when it's based on a 20-year-old book. So, but it's hard because, like, you know, I do see the side where some people are just like, oh, well, you should just read the manga. But I know a lot of people don't want to do that. Like, I prefer to watch the anime. I was anime only for Jojo. And then recently, because obviously the end of Golden Wind has been getting so good, I couldn't wait. Like, because I think after this episode that came out the other day, there's like a 3-week break now until the next one comes out, and then the next one is like an hour special to be the finale. I read that somewhere. So yeah, I didn't want to wait that long, so I finished reading part 5, and then someone gave me a link earlier, and I've actually started reading part 6. So it's part 6 is quite interesting as well. So whether you're at 1.97 or 2k, it's the same difference to me. I mean, yeah, to be fair, like 21 extra or whatever is not exactly the gonna ruin anything, is it? So not gonna lie, I've been subbed since you did the 120 lead videos without the actual 120 leaders. Damn, that was a long time ago. That was like the first series of videos that I ever thought of was, and it was all because I didn't pull physical cooler, and I'd been waiting for him for ages, and like I'd already designed my like extreme fizz team that I wanted to run, and then I didn't pull cooler, and so I decided to make a video of running extreme physical without cooler, so obviously using a different leader. And then yeah, I just kind of thought, well, this would be a good idea. I could do this for all of the 120 teams, because they pretty much all have, or at least back then, they had a 50 or a 70% leader that you could use instead. And but yeah, those were some of the first videos I ever did. So you know about the Mampucci. Well, I've heard a little bit about it, but I haven't got that far. I've only read the first couple of chapters, so I don't really want to go into it too much, because obviously I know there are people in here that are literally anime only. So does anyone watch Dororo? Dude, Dororo was fantastic. I recommend that to anyone. I absolutely loved it. It was so good. So it puts other animes to sleep. Yeah, it is fantastic. I would recommend it to everyone. Very good. LR Super Saiyan 4 banners drop on Monday. Yeah, I think it's like late Monday. Like Monday. It's Monday night technically for America, but over here it's Tuesday morning. So EZA yeah, Goku Junior EZA I think is tomorrow. So I guess I'll be streaming that tomorrow. Actually, yeah, I think it's this time tomorrow. So I ended up getting a Vegeta Blue animation and pulled LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on JP yesterday. My friend got very salty at me. Well, I mean, fair play, dude. Hopefully you'll get that kind of luck on the actual banner. Is that the cloud again? Awesome. That's what we want to see, because the more times you can get that cloud after the boss, the less runs that you have to take overall. So Nicola is off. Good night to you. Shout out. Thanks again for the donation. I very much appreciate it. Have yourself a very good night. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you again soon. So just training up this physical Goku just for the lols. I probably won't bother putting orbs into him, because I'm never going to use him. Like, I don't know why they do this. Like, they did it with the 3-year as well, where they dropped that in Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and he's like a fairly decent support unit for the Super Saiyan 3 team, but he's called Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So if you have the LR or the AGL EZA one, you're just never going to want to use him. I just don't get it. But yeah, so they've done the same thing this year with a Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so you can't use him and the STR or the new LR if you get him at the same time, which makes him completely pointless. So there you go. Not really worth putting orbs into. Shout out to you, Nick, on your way out for another 99-cent donation. Appreciate it, my dude. I thank you very much. So the tickets charted me, so I think it's just saving my real luck for the Super Saiyan 4s. Actually, yeah, we will probably do some ticket summons on the stream, depending on, I guess we'll have to see how many likes we can get on the stream, and then maybe we could do some ticket summons. So we're only at 10 at the moment, so we definitely need more than that if we're going to going to be dropping some tickets on the stream. So according to the YouTube side, there's 19 people here. So I mean, whew, we should be on at least 19 likes, surely. Absolutely Subarashi, exactly. Can't you just use the free Super Saiyan 4 for SA fodder? I mean, you can, but he's a collectible card, so I like to have them. And obviously, they give you enough copies to like eventually get him to SA10. Actually, let's have a look and see. Did I even get any Giru drops? Does he drop from the stage, or do you just get them from the rewards? Maybe you just get them from the rewards, because we haven't had a single drop yet. Let's check the missions here. He's a year X unit, so might as well keep. Well, yeah, exactly. So like the Super Saiyan 3 Goku from last year that I was talking about, I have him. I've never used him, but I opened his paths because why not? And yeah, I didn't do it. I just opened the paths and that's it. I mean, that's the thing. I guess if you open the paths and then just use the extra copies as SA fodder, that's not the worst, because oh, I don't have any actually no, wait, what am I doing? Let's do this. So one of the easiest ways to do this for any of these units that you can farm up their free thing, they always do the missions the exact same way, which is you get copies of the card by filling out parts of their potential system. So that's what you want to do straight away, because it's the quickest way to get some of their copies. So now that we've awakened him, we can go to the hidden potential. Of course, we've got to skip all of this because I transferred my account over to the emulator, which means it basically treats it as like a fresh thing. So I know the first mission reward to get a copy is 10%, so let's just fill out some of these until we can get to 10%. Although, to be fair, we might as well just bung in a bunch of them since we have the orbs. Alright, well, that'll do, because now what you do is this gives us a copy as a mission reward, which we can then use. Unfortunately, the annoying part is it means clicking back and forth between the menus, but this gives us a copy as a reward, and then what we do is we use this copy to open up one of his paths, which then gives you a copy as a reward, and then you just basically rinse and repeat that to open up all of his paths. And basically every time you open one of his paths, it like gives you another copy back. So it's a good way to get that done very quickly, and then you can just worry about farming the orbs. But like I said, annoyingly, it does mean you have to click back and forth between these menus. But is that free Giru good? Yeah, he's really, really good. So the Dragon Ball Seekers category is a very, very good free-to-play team as it is anyway. And then obviously if you do pull the LR, Goku, Trunks and Pan trio, they are a very good unit with a very good leader skill. It's like 170% to all three stats and 3 key. So they are very, very good. And then that team is very free to play friendly, but it also has a lot of very good units on it as well. And Giru is a support unit for that team. So he is very good. Why have I got so many gifts? Are these rewards for... Oh, damn. We just got the World Tournament rewards, apparently. Wow, already? I thought they weren't going to come out until... Oh, actually, no, I guess because the World Tournament was on a different day, wasn't it? So... But yeah, he basically... He's one of the best support units on the category for Dragon Ball Seekers. And he's free, and yeah, you get... He's a free rainbow, so absolutely everyone should do that. Can't wait for his Easy A. I'm getting to stage 100, but I need Omega Shenrongs, so I need them training items on his Easy A. There. But yeah, this is, like I said, this is the annoying part, because it involves having to go back and forth. to get our copies out of the mission rewards. How's your day been so far, Ningen? For me, I just got into my 2-week holiday, so I'm just sleeping for half the day. Nice. So I finished work about an hour or so ago, but I have booked holiday because of the 4-year, so I basically don't have work for like 2 weeks now. So that is going to be pretty nice. So, right. Last path. There we go. Get that last path activated. I'm actually surprised we could do that. I thought, can we get him to 20%? Because that's another reward. Oh yeah, we can. Nice. Okay, back. Welcome back, Z-Tech. Right, so that's another couple of missions completed. I like that they give like 4 Elder Kais for doing stages of the Easy A. Yeah, you end up getting extra ones, which is nice. So I love how you Brits say holiday. Okay. Activate. Oh yeah, that's part of the 4-year thing, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I'll take some extra orbs as one of the random missions, and then get these extra copies of Giru from missions. I mean, okay, PRP again. No worries, dude. Right. Do that for now. So yeah, you can see by doing it this way, as annoying as it is, we're completing quite a lot of missions. Surely, shouldn't it be bringing up the thing that tells me like where I finished in the world tournament and stuff? Like if it's giving me the rewards, surely it's supposed to do that. Let's back out and then go back in. I'm loving the new loading screen, by the way. But I'm going to do a race against you on the boss rush. Well, I'm going to do the new boss rush. You came just over 500. God damn it. Yeah, I was at like 540 something, so I wasn't going to be too enthusiastic. I didn't think like 50 people were going to get banned. So, does it just not come up anymore then? Because normally it comes up on the main like thing to tell you, but I guess not. Yeah, 528. So, actually, from where I thought I finished, about 20 people-ish probably got banned. So, well, I finished in the top 1,000, which I guess was the point. Unfortunately for me, I skipped most of the first day. So, the guy that was in my local went ham. And as you can see, he was like 45 million points ahead of me. But I wasn't really too bothered about that, to be honest. Because I used Kai's to get my Yamcha to SA20. So by only getting 1 copy of him this time, that gives me 2 paths open, but super attack 20. So as long as I come first in my local next time and get those 2 copies, I will be able to rainbow him. So that's fine. I was top 2,000. I did win local though. Nice. Yeah, I basically just wanted the top 1,000 for the orbs, but like when it got really close to being finished, I actually genuinely thought, like, I think it was about 2 hours before it was going to finish, and I'd gotten up to like 700 or something like that, and so I really thought that I had a good chance of getting into the top 500, and then of course, like, I came just short, but I mean, I'll take those extra orbs, obviously. I think that's everything. Yeah, we always have too many bubbles, medals, and sensu beans. But there you go. Anyway, let's jump back in. We need to start getting ourselves some more Girus. So, LR, Goten, and Gohan are broken. Yeah, they're amazing. I love them. Like I have no dupes in them. 55%, and they're so good. Like, I think Talon is the one who is showing a lot of hate for them. He thinks they're very overrated, but nah, they're fantastic. They are the best Dokkan Fest exclusive on Dokkan Battle at the moment. Obviously, we only have them and the two fusions, but they are better than the two fusions. I've said this before. Goku or Vegeta, who are you summoning for? Well, obviously I'm summoning for both. You know me, my boy. I'm going to be going ham like a crazy man. But I am going to go for Vegeta first. I did put out that video yesterday. It was probably about 13 hours ago or something now, where I talked about the value of the two banners and which one has the most value. And I do feel like the Vegeta banner is a lot better overall. So the best LR is LR Kale and Caulifla. Well, that is true, but they're not on global. Plus, also, I was saying they're the best Dokkan Fest exclusive LR, which obviously Kale and Caulifla are just a normal general pool LR. But even so, even including the Dokkan Fest exclusives, Kale and Caulifla are the best. But obviously, we don't have them yet. So, but out of the Dokkan Fest exclusives, even when the Super Saiyan 4s drop, the Dokkan Fest exclusive LR... Oh, you can get a card drop. There you go. We got one. The Dokkan Fest exclusive LRs are the two fusions, Gohan and Goten, and then the two Super Saiyan 4s. And I would probably say that Gohan and Goten are better than all of the other ones. Shout out to Truth. Yeah, exactly. For the Caulifla love. Well, I spoke to... Well, I say spoke to, but like Truth and I tweeted a little bit about it. And yeah, we both agree that basically the top 3 units in the game is... it's Kale and Caulifla are number 1. And then Gohan and Goten are either 2 or 3. The Super Saiyan 4s are like 4 and 5. And then I think Goku and Frieza is who he said would be at number 2. But obviously, I think now that he has Gohan and Goten and has actually got to play with them a lot more, I don't know if he would rank them higher now and put them above Frieza and Goku. I'm not entirely sure. The problem is I never pulled Goku and Frieza, so I've obviously seen videos of them, but I can't compare like first-hand experience as to how... And we got the Cloud again. That's so good. I'll take that. We just want this done as quick as possible. So can me and you choose a boss rush and race, please? Maybe at some point. Probably not now, because trying to get this Giru grind done. And then I will be recording a video for the new boss rush. You guys know me. I'm going to be using my Android team, because my favourite category team in the game. And we are going to smash this new boss rush with... Well, I'm aiming for no items, but the only problem is... I know for a fact that my Android team can no items the new new boss rush, because the team is just insane. But the only problem is Ultra Instinct Goku. If we get a bad rotation for the Spirit Bomb phase, then obviously we have to use an item, otherwise we just die. Which is kind of annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. It's just the mechanic of that event. You can't get around it. And we got another one. Hey, we're getting quite the luck here. We're getting the extra orbs from the Cloud. We're getting the actual card drop coming up as well, which is what we want to see. Because obviously you do get a bunch from the mission rewards that we still have to do, but it's going to be very good. I know I item'd it earlier with the Movie Heroes Fusion teams. Yeah, exactly. Like, any top tier category team is probably going to be able to no items it, as long as you build the team, like, well enough. I mean, I guess if you just go for all out offensive units and no, like, good defensive units, then I guess you probably wouldn't be able to no items it that easily. But only men try to tank the Spirit Bomb. Well, he is STR. So, you know, we could try and use our Rainbow Super Android 17 with his damage mitigation, but unfortunately I don't think it's enough. Put Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in front of the Spirit Bomb. Funnily enough, I did actually do that. Like, back when I was farming his event to get the medals, I think the best team I had to use at the time was my Fusion team. I must admit, I did take that risk a couple of times, but unfortunately, it didn't pay off a couple of times. Because as I'm sure you will all know from your own experiences of like playing Super Battle Road and stuff like that, whilst Gogeta has a 70% chance to counter super attacks, that 30% can come up more often than you expect. And if it happens on that Spirit Bomb phase, well, you know, that's it. That's GG for you. So we're gonna leave all the stars until last because I'm not entirely sure. The only thing I don't like about these free-to-play units that have their own orbs is they have a different hidden potential system. Because I remember someone asked me earlier what the best build for Giru was, and I immediately gave them like the stats that you would give an actual summonable unit, which obviously for an or free to play, but like a normal hidden potential unit, which is obviously for an int support unit would be 20 dodge and 6 crit, but you can't do that for him because their things don't go up that high. So free to play base Gogeta is so dope. Yeah, he's a very good card. We should get him soon, I think. At one point I convinced myself they nerfed him at one point after he got hit by loads of super attacks. Yeah, it's RNG can be a cruel mistress sometimes. Yo, Herrick Shots, how's it going, dude? Over on the Twitch side, what's popping? Well, we just grinding up our Giru over here. So this is another 2 copies. So this will get us to super attack 7. And we're at 49%. So not bad, actually, all things considered. We've been live for just over half an hour. It's actually not that bad. And we've used 1 stone so far. So I should be okay. Isn't there a free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks? Yes, so there's an STR free-to-play Super Saiyan Gotenks that will arrive at some point. With the copy Vegeta from that arc in Dragon Ball Super where they go to the weird planet with the copy purple goo. And you can get the copy Vegeta, the Jelly Vegeta event. Yeah, exactly. You get the copy Vegeta free-to-play card. And that event also has a farmable free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Which means all of the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenkses become farmable. Dude, I have 76 stones. Should I summon on LR Beerus? I feel like that is an insane question. Like, the LR Super Saiyan 4 banners with their tickets and all of that other stuff are going to drop in 48 hours time. And you're talking about summoning on a banner now. I mean, that's just crazy, dude. Why would you even think about that? Use the redstone for another Gogeta dupe. Almost rainbowed. I'm happy. It's pretty good. Game is best. What time arrives the batch? I'm not really sure what you mean. If you mean the LR Super Saiyan 4 banners, they arrive in just under 48 hours time. By that I mean, for me in the UK it is Sunday morning, and the banner should drop on Tuesday morning. So I used 1,600 stones on Beerus. I'm guessing you are a Mega Whale then, because that is a crazy thing to do unless you are a whale. I mean, I'm a whale, and even I wasn't going to drop that many stones before the 4 year. Only I can summon on LR Beerus and get away with it. Well, I did, what did I do? I did like 2 multis maybe, just for the lols, and I didn't get anything good, so I just dipped like Rainbowed Tech Broly. Okay, well, Tech Broly is in the tickets, which gets me very excited because Tech Broly overtook Bardock as being the LR that I don't have that I want the most. So I would very much like to pull him. We are up to 16 likes on the stream. If we can get to 20, then we will have a look at doing some of those ticket summons. But let's jump back into another Ginyu. No Int Janemba in the redstones. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but they did take Cell out of the redstone selection just before he got his EZA. So hopefully that's a sign that Janemba's EZA is actually coming soon, because we've been waiting for crazy amount of time now. He's such a good unit. I just want him to get his EZA so I could use him on my movie bosses team, but they've been making us wait. So have you got a JP? I technically do have a JP account. I think it's on my phone, on my old phone. Well, it's linked to my Facebook, so that's fine, but I just don't ever play it. The problem is, well, as soon as I started my channel, which is obviously global focus, because global is my main anyway, I have to spend pretty much all my time and effort on my global account because there are so many things that need to be farmed, so many things that need to be grinded up. And I also play the Jojo Pitter Patter Pop game as well. So I don't have time to play JP as well. So my JP account, I have a pretty good fusion team, a pretty good Super Saiyan 3 team. But like, I don't have any LR. Well, I think I have like one LR because of the New Year step-ups like thing. But yeah, the account is just not great. Not like barely any of the Easy A's are done. Any like new story events or anything like that that came out in like the last like 6 months, I haven't done. So yeah, I do have a JP, but it's kind of left fallen by the roadside. So what should I use the redstone on? I don't have STR Gogeta, but I have the Imp 1 Rainbowed. I don't have Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and I could really use him. So Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is obviously a very, very good choice. One of the best tanks in the game for super types. Unfortunately, he's not really useful outside of like a super team or the Super Saiyan 3 team because he doesn't really... Well, Pure Saiyans. He's obviously very useful on Pure Saiyans. Gogeta... STR Gogeta is better than Ink Gogeta, but I don't think... If I remember rightly, I don't think a no dupes STR Gogeta is better than a Rainbow Int Gogeta. So it's a bit of a... It's a tough one between those two, but... who is it? What? On JP I have LR Super Saiyan 3. Oh, what, the LR that I have? I think it's Super Saiyan 3 Goku. The only LR that I pulled from the New Year step-ups. I pulled him both times on Global as both of the final steps, which allowed me to rainbow him. And then, yeah, when I finally got around to doing the... I managed to do one cycle on JP. Because obviously, like I said, because I don't really play it, I didn't really have many stones. And I got Super Saiyan 3 Goku on that as well. Which is good because I have a good Super Saiyan 3 team on JP. But I obviously haven't ever bothered to like get around to farming him or anything. So, or getting the medals and all that stuff. Captain Stob says, when are the banners dropping? In just under 48 hours from now. So it's kind of cool that they've started off the 4-year early with some of these events like the B-Pan and the Giru event obviously coming now, the new boss rush being added already. But yeah, so technically even though the 4-year has officially started, there are still more things to come, including the banners. So sell your JP so you can buy more stones on Global. How comes you're leveling up another Marseillan? Well, he's just in the team. I don't actually need to level him. Oh no, I'd have to awaken him technically. Basically, I'm just leveling him up in case he ever gets an easy A. Because then I can train him in for like the extra super attack level. Because yeah, I do have him rainbowed, but obviously wishful thinking for me that one day Marseillan might get an easy A. That would be very good. I'm taking a long break from JP to focus on Global, so I'm just summoning for fun. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's the thing. Like I said, my JP has a couple of decent teams, but I don't think it would be... I don't think I'd be able to sell it. Like, I don't think it's really worth anything because it doesn't have that much great stuff on it. And I guess I can see the argument of, like, if I'm not playing it, then I might as well sell it. But at the same time, it seems like way more hassle than I can be bothered with for such a small amount of money. Because I can't imagine it would be worth that much. But Pan event live to LR. So, well, the event is out, but you can only do it once a day. And you need 15 medals to awaken her. So you actually can't awaken her for, like, 2 weeks. Because you can only do the event once every day and you need to get a medal from it every day. So it's actually kind of annoying the fact that technically she is available now. Like if you go into your menu and select awaken, you can select B-Pan and you can see the option there to awaken her into an LR. But you can't get enough medals yet, which is kind of annoying. Any money is good money. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I get you are right, but like I don't see the point of going for a huge amount of hassle to sell my account for like I don't know, like $30, $40 maybe. I don't really know. what it would be worth. Because that would buy me, what, like a 91 stone pack on my global account. So all that hassle for an extra 91 stones, it seems kind of like a waste of effort. But because that's the thing, you never know. One day I might go back to it, but I don't think it's likely. Yo, Trevor Hoover, how's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Whatever you have in your box the most, that's the character you pick with the redstone. I picked for the stone after PSN, Super Saiyan 3 needs, that's well like Vegeta. I mean, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is a fantastic unit. I've had him since very early in the lifespan of my account. And he's fantastic. I've always thought he's a great unit. Any Super Battle Road stage that you can put him on the team is good. So he is very good. I personally, for my redstone, I got an extra copy of Physical Kid Buu. Because out of all the units that you can get with the redstone, I basically had all of them rainbowed or at like 90%. Apart from Kid Buu, who I realised I only had one dupe for. So obviously, considering to get the max potential out of them in terms of their abilities, like crits and dodges and stuff like that, you have to have two dupes. You have to have the top right and top left and bottom right. So what did you do with your purple stone? I haven't used my purple stones yet. You should check out my Twitter. I mean, you guys should follow me anyway if you don't, at the Ningen. But I did put up a poll on my Twitter about what I should do with my two purple stones. I'm kind of tempted to get 2 copies of Physical Final Form Cooler, because then I can rainbow him. And he's probably not going to be on any banners for a while. My other options are the fact that I need one more dupe of Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks to rainbow him. I need one more copy of Super Saiyan 3 Broly to rainbow him. I need one more copy of AGL Rose to rainbow him. But I know that he comes back on the Zamasu banner, which I will be doing a bunch of summons on. So I could probably get that last copy of him there. So I put up a poll over on my Twitter to see what you guys think of who I should use my purple stones. I'm obviously going to wait until after I've done all my summons as well, because the OG Super Saiyan 4s are obviously on those banners. And if I pull... like, if I didn't pull any copies of them, I might be tempted to use the purple stone to get an extra copy or 2 of Super Saiyan 4 Goku, just because he is Vegeta's best link partner on Vegeta's team. And I only have like 1 or 2 dupes in the OG Super Saiyan 4s. So maybe I'd get those. I'd say go for Rainbow Cooler. I mean, Rainbow Cooler is... I feel like that's what my heart wants, because obviously aside from Super 17, because he is the GOAT, Physical Final Form Cooler is one of my favourite 120 leaders. He is the unit that... So after the Super Saiyan 4s came out on the 2-year, then Physical Final Form Cooler came out. And as soon as he came out on JP and I saw like Nano and Rhyme like making videos about him, I was hyped for him to come to Global. Like straight away. I was just like, okay, I want this. And then unfortunately I didn't get him when he first dropped. I had to wait until the Int Gogeta and STR Janemba dual Dokkan Fest, because that cooler was on Janemba's banner, and I managed to pull my first copy of him there. And like I say, now I'm up to the point where I have 2 dupes in him. So for America, yeah, so for America the Super Saiyan 4 banners are Monday evening, and then yeah, for the UK they are Tuesday morning. So, but I mean, obviously it's the same time, but yeah, it's Tuesday morning for me, which means get an early night, try and get a reasonable amount of sleep, and then yeah, we will be up. I'll be streaming as soon as the banners go live. So, is that gift box Goku worth rainbowing? What, the free Super Saiyan 4 one? I would say no. I just don't feel like he's a unit that you'll ever really use, because he has the same name as the new LR that's coming out tomorrow. So, like, you're probably never going to... Like, if you pull the LR Goku, you are absolutely never going to use that physical one. So, I did rainbow him on the Japanese version because I had the orbs. I mean, if you have tons of spare orbs, why not for the lols? But yeah, he's not really worth it. Int, Paragus and Broly, who are wonderful Pure Saiyan support. Yep, he's very, very good. I've rainbowed mine. They're a very, very good unit. Let's check where we are in terms of the hidden potential. So, do you have any LRs? I have LR Bojack and Goten and Gohan and Mighty Mask and the free-to-play ones. Yeah, so I have every single LR in the game except for Beerus and Whis, Bardock, Trunks and Mai, Goku and Frieza, and the new Tech Broly. Every other LR I have. I have one Rainbow summonable LR, which is Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And then obviously I have the free-to-play ones rainbowed. Well, except for like the Ginyu Force ones, because they're rubbish. I don't want to rainbow them. That's just a waste. It's a waste of my orbs. I'm never going to use them, so... So what am I missing? Small orbs. Yeah, so we need more small ones and large ones. Did you do your summon tickets yet, or are you waiting? I haven't done any summon tickets yet. We'll probably do some on the stream. We haven't got to 20 likes yet, though, so I'm not going to do any just yet. But we'll see. Where is my... Why is this window gone away? There we go. Do you play Legends? I do not play Legends, no. I tried it when it first came out, but I didn't really like it. I don't like the gameplay, and I don't feel like the game is very free-to-play friendly. Like I did all the story and stuff that was available when it first came out, and then I used all of my crystals, and I think I got like 1 sparking. And I constantly see people tweeting about like doing a whole load of crystals and getting no sparkings. So plus the fact I am a huge whale on Dokkan, so I really didn't want to like get into another gacha game that I'd have to spend a load of money on. So now we can get to... I know you guys can get to 20 likes. What star abilities do you think are best? So because he's an int support unit, I would say that you want to give him as much dodge as possible, and then just put the rest into crit. Because he's a sealer, so he doesn't need an additional super. Like you only need to super that one time, and then he seals them. And then yeah, he's a support unit. He's not there to hit hard, so you don't need to worry about how much damage he's going to do. And yeah, because he's a support unit, he's not going to tank super well. So that's why you want to give him as much dodge as possible, and then with whatever's left, I would say put that into crit, because even though he's not going to do the most damage, at least if he gets a crit, that helps with things like type disadvantage and stuff like that. So yeah, I would definitely say give him as much dodge as you can, and then put the rest into crit, which obviously I will see what we have. I'm free to play on Legends. I have around 30 sparkings. Nice. I guess it all depends. Did you start when the game first came out? Because that's not a lot of sparkings if you did, if you think about it. Although I guess it is, because it all depends, because I guess like dupes and stuff. If you have 30 different ones, then that's different. Will you be saving your tickets until the end of the celebration? I don't think so. Probably drop some on the stream, but I'll definitely save some, and obviously we're going to keep getting them throughout the course of the 4-year as well, so there's always going to be an opportunity to do some more. I've already seen screenshots of people who've pulled the Tech LR Broly, and that triggers me immensely, because like I said, he is the LR that I want the most now out of the ones that I don't have. So I very much want to pull the Tech LR Broly. Very, very much so. But Ooh. Yeah, you. Yeah, they're mostly all different. That's pretty decent then. Pretty decent. But yeah, we are... I still need more small orbs, don't we? So I'll just go this way a couple of times. We haven't had the bonus cloud appear, which is disappointing. I pulled Tech Broly on a single. Wow. What, on his actual banner or with a ticket? Because that's pretty good. I don't need Tech LR Broly. I singled him when his banner was out. Well, I mean, technically you still need 4 more copies of him. But yeah, that's very good. I'm very jealous. I'm out of stamina. Well, I mean, it's worth a stone or two here and there. I mean, this is the thing, right? There is so much stuff going on during the 4-year. Plus, we're getting like 4 stones a day from login bonuses as well. So, I feel like if you use the odd stone here and there for grinding all of the different things that are part of the 4-year, that it's definitely worth it. I mean, I used one earlier. I'm not sure if we'll have to use a second one. We haven't been getting too lucky with the last couple of runs with like the cloud and stuff, so maybe I would have to use another one, but I don't need Tech Broly because I got shafted on his banner and I dislike him for avoiding me. I mean, that's one way of looking at it, I guess. Oh, he's just so good. He has like the most beautiful animations in the entire game, in my opinion. I really want him, but where are all the Spirit Bomb Gokus? This is very disappointing. I have to use an who is this that has an unfully extreme easy aid Gogeta? Someone called Joshua. I have no idea who that is, but there you go. Yo, OG7, how's it going, my dude? We are just grinding away at the old Giru event, getting our little robot buddy up to 100%. I have 47 sparkings, I'm just counting some of them have dupes, and I played from the start. It's pretty decent. I love his transformed 12 key where he's like laughing and blasting shit. Yeah, cause it's so good. That's alright, you can technically on Twitch I guess it's okay, but I just have to make sure I don't say it out loud because it can affect the YouTube like I don't know. Streams I'm not too bothered. I try really hard not to swear in my actual videos for YouTube, but like the stream I guess it doesn't really matter too much, but yeah, you're a mod, Jake, you should know better. But yeah, all of his super attack animations are amazing. Like even his pre-transformed ones are good. And that's where they could have been really lazy, and like his pre-transformation ones could have been really like meh, and then his once he's transformed ones are really good. But they didn't do that. They made them all amazing. So right. Did we get... I feel like we got another card drop. No, it's just me being crazy. What character are you using for this event? I mean, I'm just using my random training team of like units that need XP. Because the event is super easy, so... Right, so we're getting closer now. Like I said, I'm deliberately leaving the stars until last. Because I'm not 100%. Like I said, as much as I want to give him as much dodge as possible and then crit, I'm not entirely sure which nodes do which, so... But yeah, that should be our last copy for the super attack. So we can get that trained in now. Because then we can awaken him and I can show you guys what his actual passive is and why he's so good. I mean, I guess technically I could just do that anyway with the joke. JK, but rainbow that Kid Pan. Oof, no. You guys hopefully saw the video I did about that Kid Pan and whether or not she was worth grinding for in the World Tournament. And no, she's very, very bad. So... do we have enough medals already? Yeah, it only takes 5, so you get more than enough medals. There you go. Look at that pose. What a legend. So... so there we go. He gets Ki +2 and attack and defense 60% when there is a hybrid Saiyans category ally on the team. Because obviously he is, like in GT, he's like Pan's little partner. So he gets a nice buff from that. And then he gives Dragon Ball Seekers category allies Ki +2 and attack and defense 30%. So he's pretty good. That Kid Pan video you did made me chuckle with the opening. Yeah, I thought it'd be quite funny. But there you go. So... and then I guess awakening him was a mission. 90% boost overall is pretty decent. Yeah, as long as you have a hybrid Saiyan like character on the team with him, he's not terrible. But again, because he is a support unit and he's free to play, he doesn't have the best stats. So he's not going to be hitting crazy hard even with that passive active. There's another random copy of the Goku. Basically, loads of the random missions for the 4-year give you extra copies of the Goku. So, I've opened his pass. I'm going to get him to SA10. And then, I'll probably never do anything with him again. But, hey-ho. It's all good. What's your favourite breakfast? My favourite is pancakes and eggs or bacon. I mean, that's the thing. So for me, because I work nights a lot, for me, when I wake up, it's like lunchtime a lot of the time. So I don't usually have like a traditional breakfast. I was gonna say, see, Jake beat me to it, but you got like a good full English. It's too bad. I was going to say, let Jake, stop reading my mind. I was going to say it's too bad Morrison's stopped wanting our business. Because so there was a place right by where Jake and I used to work. And we worked nights together. And on our last shift of the week, we would go from our workplace to Morrison's for a cooked breakfast. Because they opened like literally when we finished work. And then for some reason one day they decided they were going to change their opening times. So their cafe didn't open until like an hour later. So obviously once you finish work after working like a night shift, you don't want to wait around an hour to get breakfast. So unfortunately that was the end of our end of shift breakfast adventures. It was very sad. Breakfast is best when it isn't breakfast time. Been saying it for years. Yeah, exactly. It's all about Brenner. Having breakfast for dinner. Having a full cooked breakfast with like hash browns, sausages, fried eggs. But at like 10 o'clock in the evening, having it for dinner. That's what you want. R.I.P. I miss those. Well, hey, I'm off for the next 2 weeks. So we'll have to sort something out and go get some breakfast. Wait, actually, what day? Tuesday. You're not working Tuesday, are you? When the banners come out. No, I'm off. Yeah, see, well, I'll have to check because I don't know if Abby's here, then I'll have to check with her. But if she's working or whatever. Because obviously I'm going to be up to summon on the banner. You should come over, do your summons like here with me, and then once we're done summoning, we'll go get breakfast. One awesome way to celebrate the 4-year: pull both the LR Super Saiyan 4s, then go have a nice cooked breakfast. That would be pretty lit. Breakfast burritos and cereal hit different when the sun goes down. Do you like Lay's chips? We don't have them over here. Well, we might do, but they're not a common thing over here. 2000 Lobster Plan, Master Ningen has a breakfast in Morrison's featuring Jake. Finally some good content ideas. I mean, I wasn't talking about making content out of it, but how's that for a slice of fried gold? Yeah, exactly. You know it. Yeah, I'll double check with Abby. It should be all good. So I'm quite liking this idea already. Because that's the thing, I'm going to be streaming the summons. As soon as the banners go live, I'm going to stream. I'm going to do 2,000 stones. And hopefully we're going to pull both the LR Super Saiyan 4s. And then I have a long day ahead of me because I need to do both Goku and Vegeta's event 11 times each to awaken them. Then I need to do Goku's event another 7 times to awaken the physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Then I need to do the Vegeta event 7 times to awaken the AGL Trunks. And then I've got to make videos, because obviously once we've pulled those LR Super Saiyan 4s, we got to start recording videos of their teams and everything. So I think Lays are called walkers over here. Actually, yeah, I think, aren't they the same thing? I can't remember. I mean, they're probably pretty similar, but cooking with Ningen when? Well, it's funny that you say that, because I wonder if there is anyone out there who remembers something from a stream a long time ago. Long time ago. It was before I even got to 1,000 subs, I think. So shame I don't live near Morrison's, live closer to an Asda and M&S instead. Yeah, much more expensive. Plus, I think they got annoyed with us keep changing everything. Because they had like a set list of items that was on the cooked breakfast, and then we'd always be like, oh, can we take this off and change it for like extra sausage or extra bacon or something? And then in the end they started charging us extra for it, and then I think they just decided they didn't want to do it anymore, and that's why they changed their hours. Yeah, Gogeta will just clean this up, get rid of you. We got the cloud there as well, which is the good thing about getting it is not just the fact that you get bonus orbs, but it's the fact that you get all 3 types of orbs, whereas obviously when you're just doing the stage you can only go down one of the paths. And now we're going to get extra copies of Giru that we don't need, but that's okay, I guess. Where is the Giru? Yeah, Giru. For some reason, I got really confused then. But yeah, Giru does not get an easy A. So all of these extra copies, any extra copies that we get, we just don't need, which is all good. Less mushrooms, more bacon. Yeah, exactly. After a while, they only let us swap meat for meat. Yeah, well, there you go. They're cheeky. They knew what we were planning. Thanks for the medal info. I'm farming them now. Hey, good. I knew it would help somebody because, like I said, I myself forgot. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen that video, I timed it really badly because it took me way too long to like finish editing it and make the thumbnail and stuff. And so by the time I got it uploaded, it basically got uploaded and went live as soon as I started streaming. So any of you who came into the stream straight away probably haven't seen it, but I did put up a video about farming medals for a bunch of the units that will awaken once the Super Saiyan 4 banners come out, because you need to get those medals from the Hero Extermination event, which is only on today, and once it ends today you'd have to wait until next weekend. So imagine how annoying it would be if you rainbowed like the physical base form Vegeta or the Tech Kaioken Goku, and then you realise that you can't awaken them until next weekend because you didn't get the medals already. So make sure you guys do check that out after the stream. And yeah, I didn't even, actually that's a good point, I didn't even tweet out the link or post it in the Discord or anything. So actually, considering it's actually gotten okay, it's actually gotten a few views so far, and I completely forgot to post the links anywhere. What 120, wait, what 120 free to play Dokkan person, what? Because at first I thought you meant one of the 120 leaders, but I'm not sure what a 120 free to play, because obviously none of them are free to play, and I don't think there aren't any free to play units that have a 120% leader skill, I'm pretty sure. We'll have to check the check our orb situation again after this. The drop rate is bad for the medals. Yeah, unfortunately, the drop rate can be bad. I had a couple of runs where I didn't get any medals, like 2 or 3 runs in a row, and then the next run would give me like 2 medals at once. But yeah, admittedly, the medals do not have the best drop rate, so it's kind of annoying. I got very lucky, and literally like the last run I was able to do before I was out of stamina, I got the final medal that I needed. So I take some giant form easy A's. Well, actually, yeah, that would be cool. Like, perhaps an old god leader that easy A's into a 120 lead. Well, we've seen the 70% leaders get a, was it 100% and 4 key leader skill, which is not bad. We can get those with the redstone, right? I'm not sure. No, I don't think the 70% leaders are on the redstone list yet, because the redstone list at the moment is pretty much just easy A units. But obviously on global, none of the 70% leaders have easy A's yet, apart from, well, actually no, Tech Gotenks has his already. So actually, yeah, I don't know. I need to double check the list. Wait, what? Oh, it's that one. Yo, DBZ Dokkan, how's it going? Easy A Turles would be really good. Could you imagine if they Easy A'd the AGL Turles? He's already like one of the best units. Did I miss anything? Well, I don't think so. We're just continuing to farm the Giru. We're at 73%. But we are out of small orbs now. So, which character did you get with your stone? I got an extra copy of the physical Kid Buu, because I realised I only had 1 dupe for him, and so obviously I wanted to get his top left path open so I could get those extra crits and dodge and such like. Because all of the redstone units that are on there at the moment, I either have them rainbowed or 90%, and I'm always kind of wary about using like a stone or something like that for a unit that I only need 1 more copy of, because I feel like it's one of those things where you're going to use your stone to get the last copy you need of a unit, and then that unit's going to be on like the next banner, and then you're going to pull them like straight away and then wish that you'd spent the stone on somebody else. But yeah, physical Kid Buu, very very good unit. I use him on pretty much like whenever I can. And yeah, so he needed an extra dupe, so I'm thinking about more like a easy A. Well, so AGL Vegito will get his easy A soon. Well, not soon, but I think they'll probably save him till last, because he'll probably be the best one. Because yeah, he will be absolutely insane. The OG apes, Giant Ape Vegeta Raditz easy A. Yeah, that would be pretty funny. Especially for, is it somebody on my friends list has a rainbow STR Great Ape Raditz set as their friend leader. And I always forget who it is. But yeah, I mean, I would take easy A's for like all of the Team Bardock ape units. That'd be awesome. But I can't see them getting... Well, I mean, I would say I can't see them getting easy A's, but you forgot me again. Funnily enough, I was actually wondering if it was you, but as I was saying it, I was thinking, wait, is that rank up unicorn? But I forgot. It's because I have to block such a horrible thing out of my mind that you actually use those STR orbs on Great Ape Raditz. It hurts me a little bit inside. And that free-to-play Bulma should get an easy A. Well, the tech tank one, yeah, that would actually be very good. What place did you hit in the World Tournament? 528 overall. Which is a little bit annoying because it means that I was 29 places away from finishing in the top 500, which would have meant like double the orbs pretty much. But I'll take it. Top 1000 was my main goal, just to get those extra orbs. So I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. I even have a spare SSR Great Ape Raditz, oh good lord. I think I might have opened all of the paths on my one, but obviously because he's not farmable, I'm obviously not going to use Kais on him or anything, so he's just kind of sat around, not doing a lot. I mean, the thing is, right, if they brought out a summonable leader for the low class warriors category that had an actual like 170% leader skill, then you would be laughing, because that Raditz would probably be pretty good on that team. But as it stands at the moment, not so much. Hit 46 and nice. Yeah, but I pretty much didn't play it for like the whole of the first day, because unfortunately, because of the weird times that they had this one, it was on during my days off. And so a lot of you know, if you've been around the channel for a while, that at my job, I can play Dokkan while working. And so normally the World Tournament is on while I'm at work on like night shifts. And so I can just basically pretty much spend the whole night like sat there and grind it. But this time it actually fell on my days off. And so I had a load of other stuff to do. Like I went out for like the day with my missus. I had stuff to do in the evening on like the second day, so I didn't really play it. Like I didn't grind it anywhere near as hard as I did the last one, but I feel like a lot of people didn't. I feel like a lot less people played it this time, because once I started actually grinding it on like the second day, but it was like halfway through the second day, I started going up the ranks really quickly. And then on the third day, when I properly, like, I pretty much didn't do anything on the third day except grind the World Tournament. And yeah, I could see it going up very quickly. So, and like I said, I'm only 28 places away from the top 500, which is kind of annoying. I was so close. Give us a Raditz leader. His art could be him abducting Gohan. Well, that's the thing, right? So, like, obviously Great Ape Raditz could potentially... I mean, Great Ape Raditz is a bad card, let's be fair. Even if there was a 170% leader, he's not a good card. But the Int free-to-play Raditz is pretty decent. They could give him an easy A, maybe, to make that team a little bit better. But I don't know who the summonable leader would be. I feel like they should do Bardock from the new Dragon Ball Super Broly movie as a summonable low class warriors leader. For me, it's the summer. My brother played in the day and me in the night. Nice. Yeah, I need to do that at some point. I think the next time there's one on, when I'm working my night shifts, I need to get somebody who's going to be around during the day. Because obviously I'll be at work at night and I can grind it then, but I'll be asleep during the day. So I might have to get someone I know to to grind it for me during the day. Yo, Stephen Z Killer, how's it going, my dude? We are doing okay. We are farming up the Giru. Not far off of being done, I think. We got him to like 70 something % already. So not too bad. Since the last Prime Battle Leader will be a Super Types one. You reckon? I mean, I guess it probably will be just because of the order that they've been coming out in. But Goku Saiyan Saga as a low-class Saiyan leader. Well, that's the weird thing. So I did a video about this a little while ago about a potential summonable leader for the category. But, like, basically from as soon as the point that, like, Goku learned the Kaioken, he's not considered a low-class warrior anymore. So his art is the iconic pose as he's about to face Vegeta. So basically like the 8-bit one that we got for the April Fools, but like an actual proper version. LR Oob costs 250k Battlefield memories. He does, and he's also not that good. I might get like one copy just for the collection, maybe just to do a video of him at like 55%. But then for me, I'm just going to be saving my Battlefield memories for the Mecha Freezer and King Cold, because from what I've seen so far, obviously just from videos because we don't have either of them on global at the moment, but from what I've seen so far, they are a much better unit than the Oob. So they should do a Nappa and Vegeta card together. I mean, they should. That'd be cool. Obviously, that won't be. That can't really be for the category because unfortunately, neither of them are low-class warriors either. I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing in particular. Just more grinding. I'm actually almost out of stamina again. So let's see how far we have gotten. We hit 20 likes, by the way. Oh, wow. That means we got some ticket summons incoming. Right, so we got slightly raises attack. So that's for type advantage, or heals more. Well, he's a support unit, so we'll go for that. Dodge. Basically want to give him as much dodge as possible. Well, that's as far as we're getting for now. How about the whole Team Bardock together as an LR card? See, I would love that, but I don't know if they can. I don't know if they could do 5 units on the same. Like, you think about when you're in the fight and the like sprites are floating there. You imagine having 5 units together on the same thing. That'd be hilarious. They should do a better Hybrid Saiyan leader because STR Ultimate Gohan is not cutting it. Well, yeah, they should do a different character as the leader as well, because I'd really like to use the Int Ultimate Gohan on the Hybrid Saiyan's team because it's actually really good. But should Ningen do a YOLO single on a trap banner? No, Ningen should not do that. That would be terrible. I will do a ticket multi though for you guys on the stream. So if you want to join in, Jake over on Twitch is game for a ticket multi. So for those of you who haven't used your tickets already, if you want to jump in on a multi summon with us right here, right now with the tickets, I will give you guys a second to get ready. It'll probably just be like what they do for Bojack, where Bardock is the only sprite, but all of the team will be in the super attack. Yeah, they could do that. The only problem is then that unit becomes a little bit too much like the LR Bardock that we already have, because it's just Bardock on his own, and you see flashes of the other characters in the super attack. They're not actually there, so obviously that would be different, but... They did the Ginyu Goku like that, though. Yeah, true. They have done... Yeah, true. Actually, that is a good point. They have done it before, so... Okay. So we got random people, no combo. I'm going to save all my tickets to the very end. Fair enough. That's the thing. I might save mine for like a video, like a collab or something, but I figured we'd at least do... We'll at least do one multi on the stream. I didn't even count down, so go if you're doing one as well. But we didn't really get any sort of special animation, so I kind of foresee no SSRs here. My phone's dead, like Smash, so I can't stun them for Go Bros. It makes me sad. Oof. No one understands how hard it is to be Matt Hardy. That is the most random comment. What about SS2 Vegeta and Bulma? SS2 Vegeta and Bulma is such a good unit. I can't wait to be running them on the Vegeta family team. Look at that. Just 5 SRs. I'm going to do another one. SR Trunks. Well, if you got the new physical SR Trunks, he's pretty good. Oh, I've got Krillin and Vegeta, which is kind of annoying. I've got Tech Roshi. What? Oh, Super Saiyan. Oh, Vegeta is always such a tease for me. Like, it doesn't even linger for a second, like, to make me think that there might be a fusion. It's just straight up like, no, nothing for you. And we only went Super Saiyan 1, so, yeah. Trashu. What did we get here? The Goku Day tickets I called LR Super Saiyan 3. Nice. Got Tech Roshi. Tech Roshi's good though. I didn't actually get him or the Piccolo from the Kid Goku banner, so... Right, so what did we need? I bet it was small ones again, wasn't it? It's always small. Yeah, okay. I'll drop one more as well. You know what? I'll drop one as well. I don't see the point of making a video where I just do like a couple of multis, because it's not going to be very long. So might as well do them on the stream. We're going to get some more over the next couple of days anyway, so I guess I can always add them up later. But he didn't get the new trunk. Yeah, exactly. Everyone was complaining about like getting multiple copies of that new Trunks, and I didn't even get one. And this time we didn't even go Super Saiyan. So like these tickets are trolling me hard. Got trash SRs this time around. Well, oh, there you go. There's the new Trunks. Oh, okay. At least we got one of him. Man, I saw so many screenshots of people pulling LRs off of this banner, and you always get your hopes up when you see stuff like that. But oh look, what a surprise! No fusion, not even like a split second. Okay, Super Saiyan 3, we'll take that. So we're getting an SSR. I guess we'll stop there, and then I'll save the rest and see. Oh well. Our excitement soon turned to disappointment when we got one of the worst SSRs. Oh well, and then we got another one that is also not very good. But I mean, that was 2 SSRs, so I guess we'll take that. This is the one that awakens into... Yeah, it is this one, isn't it? Is he the one that just gives... Oh no, he's... Oh god, no, he's that one. Ugh. Super bad. Well, at least we finally got SSRs, but oof. That was not the best. Do we know when the banners are going live? So if you mean the Super Saiyan 4 banners, what is the time now? It's like 46.5 hours from now. So basically, for me, UK time, it is 9 o'clock on Sunday morning. The banners should go live at 7:30 on Tuesday morning, which is, I think, like 10:30 p.m. PST for America. So it's like 10:30 in the evening on Monday for you guys, and 7:30 in the morning in the UK for me on Tuesday. So there's no one that can compare to Ultimate Giru with that ultimate pose. He is the one, the only Ultimate Giru. I mean, his art is pretty funny. That's why I had to put it in the thumbnail for the stream, because it does look like he's doing a Hulk Hogan kind of pose, which is pretty funny. I appreciate it. I've got time for that, so had to throw that in the old thumbnail, because why not? This is one of those like bad runs though. Have you played Persona 5 yet? No, I haven't played any of the Persona games. I don't really know anything about them, to be honest. Our Lord and Saviour Giru. I mean, no, our Lord and Saviour is obviously Super Lobster 17, but Giru is a pretty funny little dude, so we'll let him off, I guess. Most random transforming card, if they did make, would be Baby from GT. I mean, he has a couple of forms, right? And there isn't a good, like, first form Baby. I know there's, like, an SR one. So they could have a card that starts off as him, and then his transformation animation could be him like possessing Vegeta and becoming the like super baby Vegeta, whatever. And then he could have an active skill where he then transforms into like Super Baby 2. That'd be pretty cool. Persona 4 was heavily inspired by Jojo. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talking about like personas are basically stands, but like I said, I don't really know anything about the game other than a little bit that I've like heard people talking about. So what are we at now? 90%, so we're almost there. Like, legit, the story is similar to that of Diamond is Unbreakable. Oh, damn, really? That's kind of interesting. Maybe I'll watch a playthrough of it or something when I'm at work next. But, I mean, I am on holiday now because of the 4 years, so I won't be at work for, like, 2 weeks. But right. I might call it a day, because it is... I didn't even realise I've been streaming for just over an hour and a half, and I don't have any stamina. I should probably go to bed, because like I said, I did work a night shift last night, and it is now 9 o'clock in the morning, so I should probably get some sleep. Sour D Smoke, I pulled LR Goku and Frieza from the ticket banner. Damn. I mean, that's pretty awesome. As you can see, we pulled basically nothing, so there you go. You know what? Screw it. We'll end the stream by using the last couple of tickets, because like I said, I don't have enough to make like a full video, so let's just do it. Anyone who wants to join in, then you can join in, and we'll see if we can pull some fire together. I've pulled 2 SSRs so far, which is not bad considering that they're free, but I feel like much more Shaft is incoming. Yeah, no Super Saiyan, so this is pretty much a write-off. Of course, we'll get the physical Trunks. Usually I never pull something of a banner type like that. I'm so happy. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Like, anytime you can pull an LR off of a free summon, that's well, there you go. We got 3 copies of him this time. That makes up for all of those multis we did where we didn't get any copies of him at all. So Boo and TN. Okay. Wow, we are getting a lot of staying base form multi-summon. This is bad. Oof. We're going to have that Trunks SA10 before the Super Saiyan 4 banners have even come out at this rate. Got LR Bojack from the tickets. Vegeta came by. Damn. Vegeta only ever seems to appear just to tease me. And I don't even get a little bit of a linger to make me think he might be about to fuse. It just instantly releases. Goten on his own is not a thing. We did go Super Saiyan at least. Could we go 3? Can I actually get an SSR? No, okay. Super Saiyan 2. Oh, so we are going to get an... Oh, this is so random. It's the Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, who is in desperate need of an awakening. He has been around the longest time. I pulled 2 LRs in one free multi. What? That's pretty crazy. I got SSJ 3. I got Super Saiyan God for 3 SSRs. Nice. The Trunks is bad. Well, which Trunks? The new one or the that STR one that I got? Because back in the day, that STR one was actually a really decent like support unit for an STR team. But unfortunately now he's just super outdated. Come on, give me something good. Oh, just go 10 again. Okay. Needs a rebirth. Yeah, he definitely needs an awakening. It's been so long, but... That's the thing, I didn't want to get my hopes up for the tickets because, you know, they've got a fairly low rate. They're free, so, you know, you can't really complain. Didn't want to get my hopes up too much, but I am getting very disappointed at this these bad pulls. So this is the last one for now. I'll probably save that random spare one just for like the extra ones that we get during the week rather than do a single. So random people flying in, but yet again, like how many of those did we not even go Super Saiyan? Oh, okay, we're gonna get a screen crack, double screen crack. No, okay. Okay, at least we got a screen crack though. Who is this gonna be? It's going to be the last card. Who's it going to be? Oh, yes. Okay. Hells yeah, I'll take this. That's the Tech God Goku. That makes my one will be 90%. So I will actually take that very much. I like that. Oh, that makes up for it. Because, oh man, those were some bad... those were some bad summons. So yeah, this Goku right here, we will take that. I had a combo, SSR Lord Slug appeared, next card was them, I was so shocked. Nice. Why are you streaming so late? Well, for me in the UK it's 9 o'clock in the morning, so... although technically it is still late because I worked a night shift last night, but... That's... YOLO single. Nah, I'll save it for the... We'll save it until... Because obviously, if we get right to the very end and then I have, like, 4 spare tickets, I'd be annoyed that I used that random one and couldn't do a multi. So, I will save that one until near the end. Best SSRs from the tickets. Rage Vegeta, Vegeta from the Cooler movie, the Tech one, and the LR. Yeah, I still don't have the Tech one. I don't have the Tech Vegeta or the Piccolo that came out on that banner. I also don't have the Tech Roshi and the Demon King Piccolo that came out on the Kid Goku banner. But obviously we are, you know, we're about to drop like 2,000 stones for the Super Saiyan 4s. So hopefully we're going to be pulling a lot of the good unfeatured units right there. So... yeah, get this Goku to 90%. He is a very, very good card. 1 copy away from Rainbow, so that's very good. Is that Jerito Knight? How's it going, dude? Kneehawk, when does the banner drop in your time? So it's 7:30 on Tuesday morning in UK time. So I did mine alongside you. I got nothing really. Another in Android 17. I'm pretty sure I have rainbowed already. Oh, well, the Hellfighter 17 one. Yeah. The one without the jacket that just has the orange bandana. It'd be nice if Gobros is on Goku's banner and transforming Vegeta is on Vegeta's banner. I mean, that would be nice, but that's definitely not going to happen, unfortunately. They wouldn't bring the Gobros back so quickly. Transforming Vegeta is the one that is kind of like maybe they could fit him in somewhere. The only problem is he would obviously have to be on Vegeta's banner because he's another Vegeta unit. It would only really make sense for him to be put on that banner. But there isn't really anyone on that banner that I would want them to take off because I want to pull extra copies of like everyone that's on that banner. I guess maybe I would probably more rather have extra copies of the physical transforming Vegeta than more dupes for the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, but I don't think they will change the banners that much, to be honest. I hope the banners don't change. Yeah, I don't think they will, to be honest. Nosy Fun says, what's the best unit to get with the stone? What, the red one? I mean, honestly, it depends on what you have, or more importantly, what you don't have. Because if there's like a specific unit that you don't have, like for example STR Gogeta, he's one of the best units that you can get from there. So if you don't have any copies of STR Gogeta, then he's definitely a good choice. Keep everything the same. I don't want to see physical transforming Vegeta or any other sub. I mean, that's the thing. Physical transforming Vegeta is very good and hasn't been back since he came out, so it wouldn't be the end of the world, but that's SR Trunks maxed out. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Now, let's get rid of all these other SRs that aren't the physical Trunks, because we don't want them. And we'll keep the physical Trunkses, though. Yeah, I don't keep SRs that I know I'm not going to use, and then pretty much any decent SRs that have awakenings or can be used to farm other people, I've already done it. So when is Tech Hit coming back? Well, yeah, exactly. Bring back Hit. Hit hasn't been on a banner since he came out, like, at all. So I know it wouldn't be, but that's another unit I have. I mean, that's the thing. So I said about this in that video that I put out earlier about the value of the different banners. It does all come down to what units you already have. So they could be very different for different people. Like, if you have Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta Rainbowed, you'd probably be very happy that they swap for him with the physical transforming Vegeta. But then obviously if you've never pulled Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, then you wouldn't be happy about that. So it's always going to come down to what your own personal box is like. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So I need 2 more copies of him to get to SA10. And then ideally you want to keep 4 spare copies, because then in the future, when he one day gets a Dokkan Awakening, you can immediately awaken those 4 copies and feed them in as to open his dupe paths. Because obviously at the moment he only goes up to an SSR, so he doesn't have hidden potential system. So there's no point having dupes of him at the moment. But if you get them, you might as well save them, because then obviously you don't have to worry about if and when he does get an awakening, you don't have to worry about then actually pulling those 4 new copies of him. So but anyway, so AGL Turles would be great. Yeah, he is one of the units that people should be very like happy to pull on the Vegeta banner, because he is a fantastic unit. But there you go. So anyway, we are going to call it a day for the stream. Like I said, I did work last night, and it is now 9 o'clock in the morning, so I have been up for quite some time now. So I'm going to call it a night. I don't really want to use a stone to refill my stamina, just to do the like Giru stage a couple more times and then go to sleep, because it's kind of a waste. But I do appreciate all of you coming out to the stream. We have been live for like an hour and 45 minutes, which is a little bit longer than I'd originally planned. So I'd say it was pretty successful. Shout out to everyone who came out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new. I am going to be putting out tons of videos now that the 4-year has dropped, because there is so much content to do. I will be releasing a video of the new boss rush later on, as well as some more details about other 4-year things that are going on. And then, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, if you were here, I did put out a video pretty much at the same time that the stream went live about medals that you need to farm today from the Hero Extermination event before it goes away. Make sure you do that, because otherwise you'll have to wait until next weekend to get some of those specific medals, and that would be a huge pain that nobody wants to have to go through. So that is going to be it for me, guys. Thanks to all of you for coming out and showing your support. I hope you, if I don't speak to any of you, whether it's in the comments section or whatever, good luck on your streams, on your summons. Hopefully I will see you in the summon stream. Like I said, as soon as the Super Saiyan 4 banners go live, your boy will be streaming, and we will be dropping 2,000 stones and try and get both of those bad boys. So that is going to be it from me. Take it easy. Shout outs to all of you. Much love for coming out and supporting me, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.